Hey viewers! Welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. And today we're playing Soraka. My second game today. Unfortunately I forgot to actually activate any replay system, so either Fraps or the LoL replay. So I didn't get that, but it was not as good a game as this one. And this one I had as a live commentary, which this isn't by the way. This is with the replay system, but my Audacity decided to just shut off after about 3 minutes, so there wasn't a lot of recording going on. Anyway, our team is pretty tanky. We have Evelyn as being the most annoying champion ever made, and then we have Gangplank and Jax for the damage, and Swin for the overall tankiness. He has so much life drain that I consider him a tank. And then the enemy team has Katarina, Caitlyn and Ashe as being the huge damage dealers, and then Warwick, he's a jungler so he'll provide extra XP, but he's also quite a good damage dealer, and he has the best ultimate in the game in my opinion. Well, not so much ultimate, it's the best stun in the game, because it stuns you for forever, and not only that, it does quite a lot of damage as well, especially if you have blood razors. And then what's left? I'm missing one. Oh, Mundo. Mundo, yeah, he's not a tank, but he can be quite a decent character in this team. He's going to provide what Shen is providing for us, kind of the buffer between the damage dealing party and his own team. Then yeah, this is the worst lane composition ever. I am going to do a video on team compositions, and although we have a good team composition, this lane composition sucks balls. These two guys are two damage dealers, and Evelyn is not, and I am definitely not. Swain is mid, that's good. I mean, I'm not even discussing that, but I was assuming that these people understood that you need to have damage in each lane, but apparently they don't, and we're going to fail hard because of it, as you will see in a minute. The problem, of course, being that Evelyn is a melee champion without the melee armor or health. So the problem is going to be that, well, as you can see, she's harassed by one arrow and she already loses like 20% of her life. And then she runs away because she's way too scared of being in the lane with these people. I know there's someone here, so I'm going to check out. And they're going to immediately focus me, but Ashe is way too far away to be scary. So we do about 50% damage to Katarina there, and I can just heal up while she will have some pretty big trouble healing back up. But since she has Ashe in the lane and I have this very scared Eve, there's not a whole lot I can do, or we can do. So we can only wait until she heals back up, using her shield, because she, yeah, well, that's why she has a Doran's shield. Many people have a Doran's shield. Oh, not this game. Okay, never mind. So in the last game everybody had a Doran's shield except for me. I had a Doran's ring. But yeah, as we can see, she's almost back to full. And yeah, as you can see, I cry out for help, hoping that somebody in the top lane will come down to switch with Eve. Because Eve with, for example, Jax or Gangplank would be awesome. But Eve with Soraka, not so much. I can heal her, but that's about all I can do. I cannot assist in any kills. I cannot even afford to waste the infuse on enemies, because I need to heal up. We are getting harassed quite a bit, and I need the mana to heal. To heal me, to heal Eve. Eve's even getting harassed while invisible. So I pinged the lane here, just to make sure that people actually are paying attention. And fortunately at some point someone will come. Because we are going to lose this lane badly. Eve has 1 minion kill, I have 3. And me having 3 is not the problem, Eve having 1 is the problem. And as you can see, it's 8 and 6 for the opponent, so they're really the worst last hitters ever. But yeah, well, I cannot help that. It's just that we have no chance of last hitting. So I'm just doing whatever I can to keep our lane alive, to keep the minions from pushing. I was originally going for healing, then infuse, so the mana, and then the star call, but did not work out that way because I needed the healing and the mana to keep Eve alive and myself, and to keep the lane from pushing. Star call doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I did find out why people take it quite early on, and that's why I wanted to take it early on. It gives you a very nice reduction to magic resistance, which stacks 20 times, so it's a reduction of 8, and it stacks 20 times, so that can break any magic resist that's available at all. And especially with Eve in the lane, that should result in some nice damage. But yeah, the problem is we cannot get close enough to apply this. So Star Call would have been a waste of skill points at this point, and as I said, I wanted to keep the lane alive. And so far we're doing a decent job considering that we have no damage. And there's Gangplank. Finally, somebody's coming. So we really need some damage here, and Eve fortunately understands that this is not the right lane for her. She is going to go top, or whatever, I don't care what she does. It's Eve, she can spend the whole game ganking, that's fine too. But I really needed someone to deal damage. And now we're just going to kill some guys. Gangplank a little bit underleveled compared to where I am, but not a lot because he just hit level 5. And, yeah, his level 5 is just a few hundred XP behind mine. So as you can see, with some damage in the lane, the opponents get harassed out of the lane immediately, and we can actually push the lane a little bit. We can actually get up to the middle, and we have to be careful, of course, to look out for ganks. So I'm going to stay back. I'm going to stay back all the time normally as Soraka, because I'm just a healer and I heal people. I don't kill minions, I don't kill towers, and I do like 74 damage, but then this tower has an armor of 62, so that's 38% reduced damage, meaning that I do about 40 damage to the turret. While this Gangplank does a whole lot more, or should do a whole lot more, but doesn't actually. Sorry, had to cough there. And didn't want that in the commentary. So we get this pink ward, even though it's totally useless because Eve is no longer here. Eve is in top lane. So this is quite annoying. Caitlyn thinking she could get the kill there, but I healed up. I healed him up just enough to well, to keep him alive. Problem, of course, was that I didn't have the infuse up, and I'm not going to make that mistake again. The infuse, the silence on that, will kill the ultimate of what's her face, Katarina. That's the one. And by doing so, she will do no damage at all, even though she's trying to kill someone and overextending quite a lot by doing that. Yeah, she's not going to get the kill there. So again, putting up a pink ward. I didn't actually see this one because it's out of my vision range if I'm here somewhere. But she put up another pink ward and Eve is not even here. She hasn't seen Eve in several minutes. She hasn't been harassed by Eve. So I don't know why she did that. And I'm totally out of position to help this gangplank. Otherwise we might have gotten the kill. So I checked this bush not because I thought there was somebody there, but because I knew there was somebody there. And there I silently